Good morning, everyone. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning, so we will now allow to receive, we will not allow to receive any more bids. Before we start, may I request the Head Secretary and Executive for the attendance.
Good morning. Welcome to the opening bids this morning. For the 5 projects, namely, number 1, 25 NF0075, construction of multi-purpose building at Barangay ROQUE, SOCORRO, del Norte, with an increase amount of 4,950,000 pesos. Number 2, 25 NF0076, construction of multi-purpose building at Barangay PILAR, SOCORRO, del Norte, with an increase in the amount of 4,950,000 pesos. Number 3, 25 NF0077, rehabilitation, construction of shore protection, additional location at PUROK TALISAY to POOK area, BURGOS, del Norte, with an increase in the amount of 143,475,232 pesos. Number 4, 25 NF0078, rehabilitation, construction of shore protection, phase 2, at Barangay BITAUG, BURGOS, del Norte, with an increase in the amount of 142,717,710 pesos. Number 5, 25 NF0079, rehabilitation, construction of shore protection, phase 1, at SITIO, AMOYAY to BITAUG, BURGOS, del Norte, with an increase in the amount of 143,010,105 pesos. The last but not the least, 25 GNF002, supply and delivery of various spare parts for repair, maintenance of various service vehicles and heavy equipment, with an increase in the amount of 1,547,257 pesos and centavos. Now, our certificate and your name is called just a person. Thank you. TALISAY Alvindares Jr., back vice chairperson.
Present.
Evangeline Beltran, back member.
Present.
Eduardo Tinyu, back member.
Present.
Lorenzo G. Solana, back member. Juby R. Kiban, TWG member. John Ray Aronis, TWG member. Isagani Araneta, TWG member. Isabela De Gudico, back secretariat member. Nico Angela Silverta, back secretariat member. Maria Angeli G. Plaza, back secretariat member. Anthony T. Arco, back secretariat member. Mary P. Cadwan, back secretariat member. Julie Rees, TWG member. Michael Okunti, back secretariat member. Pompeo Diatelio, TWG. Gerard Bitanti, feedback secretariat, yours to me. From the contractor's representative, Dan Takpan, of Equity Welfare and Supply, Ruben Irong, of PNG Construction and Supply, and from the observer, Marilyn of Bridge Foundation. Mr. Chair, majority of the board members are present.
Well, thank you, interpretantes. So we are in Toro. So for the information of everybody, actually out of six contracts we will out today. Unfortunately, the last contract, which is the supply contract ID 25G-F002 supply and delivery of various spare parts for repair slash maintenance of various service vehicles and equipment with an amount of 1,547,157 pesos and 74 centavos. We have no bids received. So this contract this bidding is a failure or no bids received, a failure of bidding. So we are going to open only the 5 contracts under civil works procurement. And we have received actually bidders submitted a hard copy for these 5 contracts. And may I request the Secretariat to please scroll in our there are bidders who submitted their bids electronically. So we have none. So since we have none bidders, we have no bidders submitted their bids electronically, so we will open the submitted hard copies of the bidders. And then we will open the first the technical proposal including the eligibility documents and then simultaneous recharge in the electric sheet using the civil work application. If the bidders have submitted or updated in their data about the contractor's profile in the civil work registry. And then once the bidder, based on the past and fail criteria and eligibility check, if the bidder fails, we will not open the financial proposal. If the bidder passed the examination, so we will open the financial proposal. May I request the Secretariat and the Authority to open the bid box. We will open first the documents from for the contract ID 25DH0075. So for this contract, we have only one bidder, which is the bidder is P&J Construction and Supply. We have heard now the eligibility documents including the legal components of the bid of the bidder P&J Construction Supply for contract ID 25DH0075. And can you please read the requirements?
Requirement for technical component for the project for the focus building project focus for the one is diligent certificate of registration of membership,
Present copy of membership.
income license and registration,
Present.
statement of all ongoing development and private projects,
Present.
statement of the registration of this completed POOK is LCC.
Present.
AFCC,
Present.
bid security,
Present. Present using bid security immigration.
organizational chart,
Present.
list of contractors key personnel,
present with the data.
List of contractors major construction and laboratory equipment.
Present.
Omnibus statement.
Present.
Project, requirement pass.
So the bidder is passed to the requirements, and we cannot open the financial proposal since we have not yet done the receipt of the processing in the CWE regarding the updated profile of the bidders. So we will proceed to the contract ID 35NF 0076. So on the initial contract, only one bidder, and the bidder is PNC Construction Supply.
No. No. No.
We have heard now that eligibility documents include the technical components of the bid, but these together is okay. Entertaining, please read the requirements.
Requirement for technical component or project 25NF 0076. License and registration.
Present, valid.
Statement of all ongoing government and private projects.
Present with data and other documents.
Statement of the vendor circular completed contract, LCC.
Present and submitted with other documents and supporting documents.
AFCC.
Present.
Lead security.
Present using the security declaration.
Organizational chart.
Present.
List of contractors, key personnel.
Present.
List of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment.
Present.
Omnibus statement.
Present.
For project ID 25NF 0076, non-technical component and requirement of pass.
So the bidder for the mission contract is passed, and again we cannot open the financial proposal since the start is conducting the eligibility check using the result from the CWE. So we will go to contract ID 25NF 0077. Please, 25NF 0077. So for this contract is only one bidder. The bidder is a joint venture. is now the document submitted by DQP and supplied GB with current vendors. Allow me to open it. Is there, can you please read the requirement?
Requirement for calling for the contract ID 25-063, registration contract protection of the POOK TALISAY area. Number one requirement is basic certificate of registration.
Recent platinum version.
Income license and registration.
Recent is a special contractor's license, DPWH builders and supply GB with our builders incorporation.
Statement of all ongoing government and private projects.
Recent with the BITAUG.
Statement of the various stakeholders completed contract.
Recent open with data and other documents submitted for supporting.
Agent system.
Recent
Bid security.
recent using the security declaration.
Organizational chart.
Recent
List of contractors in resolution.
recent with qualification data.
List of contractors in construction laboratory repair.
Recent filled up with data and other supporting documents.
Omnibus statement.
Recent
All requirements present for 35 minutes. Overall is passed.
So the mission builder is past the requirement and still we cannot open the registered proposal since the SR is still conducting the duty screening using the civil work application in the similar office. So we will go to the fourth contract. Contract ID 35-0008, the review please. Here is now the documents of the mission builder. Allow me to open it. In general, please read the requirements for the executive chief and eligibility documents including the technical proposal of the bid.
Technical requirements for contracting with the client from 2800
Present, platinum membership. Present under with a special contract license, Deputy Builders and Supply, GB with Armed Builders Incorporated. Present, Vincent Filipa. Present with the Bidita and supporting documents.
AFCC,
Present.
Page Security,
Present. So bid securing declaration.
Organizational chart,
Present.
list of contractors, key personnel,
Present with qualification data and other supporting documents.
list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment,
Present with the data and other documents.
Omnibus statement,
Present.
all requirements are present for contract ID 25-0078.
So the bidder, the mission bidder is proposal since the start the eligibility or the eligibility screening using the civil work application in the central office. So let's go for the contract ID 25NF0079. So the bidder is Security Builders and Supply, GB with Armed Incorporated, Corporation. So there is now the eligibility documents, including the technical proposal of the bid. Allow me to open it. Engineer Daniel, please read the requirements.
Technical component of contract ID 25-0079. Rehabilitation, construction of social protection, phase 1, SITIO AMOYAY, BITAUG of Surigao del Norte. There were requirements, security certificate of registration, membership,
Present, platinum membership.
take-up license and registration,
Present, our special contractors license, Deputy Builders and Supply / Armed Builders Incorporated.
statement of all ongoing government and private projects,
Present, with the data and other documents submitted.
statement of the builders, singular distributed contract, CLCC,
Present and submitted with the supporting documents.
AFCC,
Present.
Page Security,
Present and the bidders submitted with security declaration.
organizational chart,
Present.
list of contractors,
present with qualification data and other supporting documents,
list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment,
present with the data and other supporting documents,
omnibus order statement,
present,
all departments are present, overall levy is passed,
for the said bidder, the bidder is found passed, and again, we cannot open the financial proposal since they started conducting the eligibility check using the result from the civil work application. And then for the commission again, for the our YouTube viewers, but members, the commission and other concern. For the supply and delivery of various spare parts for repair, maintenance of various service vehicles and heavy equipment, with the contract ID 25GNF002, we have no bids received. So that is a failure of bidding. Then while waiting for the result regarding the eligibility of the bidder using the civil work application result, please take your stand. information of everybody and as well as our YouTube viewers. We have heard now the result regarding the DPWH for technical and financial proposal aspects and aspects. So we start this 5 minutes 0075 and budget please with the
Okay, good morning. Here is the screening result for contract ID 25NF0075. The contract description, rehabilitation of multipurpose building, Barangay San Roque, SOCORRO, Surigao del Norte, with an agency of 4,950,000. As for technical and financial aspects, PNG Construction and Supply has 100% Class B participation, BITAUG license valid until January 21, 2026, BITAUG registration valid until February 6, 2026, work experience pass, NFCC result pass. As to legal aspects, PNG Construction and Supply has its mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. DEI registration valid until March 8, 2029. PR tax clearance certificate valid until September 17, 2025. Council registration certificate valid until June 2, 2025. Mr. Chair, the bidder PNG Construction and Supply is eligible under ID 25-0075.
Thank you, Ma'am Bansi. BNG. Based on this result, the bidder is passed or eligible to bid. We can now open the financial proposal of the bidder for contract ID 25NF0075. Engineer, please read the requirement.
Requirement for having contract ID 25-0075. Rehabilitation of building violation of number one requirement is before
Present, the bid amount is 4,926,876 pesos and 67 centavos. 4,926,876.67. For other requirements,
price to the available quantities,
present,
detailed estimates including the price,
present with the summary sets of labor materials, equipment, and labor and materials and equipment.
quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
Present.
All requirements are present for contract ID 25-0075. Overall payment is passed.
So the bidder is passed for the financial proposal. So the bids have been subject for final permission and be found to be the rules calculated bid and post qualifications of the contractor. Let's go now on the other contract, the 5NF0076. Budget, please read the requirement. Please read the result.
Okay, here is contract ID 25NF0076. The contract description, rehabilitation of work supply has 100% class B participation. License valid until January 21, 2026. Pickup registration valid until February 6, 2026. Work experience result is passed, NFCC result is passed. As to legal aspects, PNG Construction and Supply has its mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025, DTI registration valid until March 8, 2029, BR tax clearance certificate valid until September 17, 2025, and Philippines registration valid until June 2, 2025. Mr. Chair, the bidder PND Construction Supply is eligible for contract ID 25 and F0076.
Thank you, Ma'am Banji. May I check? So the bidder is passed or the contractor's profile in the civil work registry is updated and eligible. We can now open the financial proposal of the bidder. We open the financial proposal. Engineer Daniel, please read the requirements.
Requirements for preliminary execution of financial proposal for the contract ID 25-28-0076, the application of the building. Number one requirement is
Present and the bid amount is 4,900,953 pesos and 90 centavos. 4,953.96. 4,953.96. Next requirement.
bid price and the bill quantities.
Present.
Detailed estimates.
Present.
Quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
Present.
All requirements are present. Overall bidding passed.
So the bidder is passed for the requirement regarding the financial proposal and the bids are subject for bid evaluation and found to be the loose calculated bid post qualifications are being conducted. Let's go now for contract ID 25-NF-0077. Ma'am Banji, please read the result from the CWK.
Okay, here's the eligibility screening result for contract ID 25-0077 with contract construction, rehabilitation, construction of shore protection at PUROK, TALISAY, PUROK, POOK area, with an ABC of 143,475,235. As of technical and financial aspects, Iron Builders Incorporated has 51% class of participation with pickup license valid until March 2, 2027. Pickup registration valid until February 14, 2028. For experience passed and FCC result passed. As for DQT Builders and Supply, we have 49% class B participation with pickup license valid until February 21, 2026. Pickup registration valid until February 21, 2026. For experience passed and FCC result passed. As to legal aspects, Art Builders Incorporated has its mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025, SEC registration valid until June 24, 2059, BR tax clearance certificate valid until July 19, 2025, Philippines registration valid until November 17, 2025. As to the Builders and Supply, we have its mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. DTI registration valid until February 7, 2030. BR tax clearance certificate valid until October 1, 2025. And budget registration valid until January 6, 2026. Mr. Chair, the joint venture of DQT Builders and Iron Builders are eligible for this contract ID 25-F0077.
Thank you, Ma'am Banji. May I check? So the joint venture bidders is passed and then in the civil work registry is updated and eligible to bid. We can now open the financial proposal. Engineer Dino, please read the requirements.
Requirements for preliminary explanation of financial component of the bid for contract ID 25-0027, representation, construction, protection, and PUROK TALISAY area of social networks. Number one requirement is bid form.
Present and the bid amount is 143,425,322 pesos and 70 centavos. 143,425,322.73. 143,425,322.73.
Legal requirement, bid price, level of quantities,
Present.
detailed estimates,
Present.
quarterly and monthly cash flow,
Present.
all requirements are present, overall rating passed.
So the bidder is passed for the requirements regarding the submitted financial proposal and then the bids are subject for bid evaluation and if found to be the lowest calculated bid, then post qualifications are being conducted. Let's go for the contract ID 25-0078. Budget, please read the result regarding the result from the CWA.
Okay, here's the eligibility screening result for contract ID 25-0078 with contract construction, rehabilitation, construction, issue protection, phase 2 at Barangay BITAUG, BURGOS, Surigao del Norte, with an APC of 142,717,710. We, as the technical and financial aspects of Iron Builders Incorporated joint venture with DPWH and supplier. As to Iron Builders, they have 51% Class B participation, PILAR license valid until March 2, 2027, PILAR license valid until February 14, 2028, first period is passed, FCC result passed. As to liquid loaders and supply, we have 49% Class B participation, with PILAR license valid until February 21, 2026, PILAR registration valid until February 21, 2026, first period is passed, and FCC result passed. As to legal aspects, Iron Builders Incorporated has its mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025, SEC registration valid until June 24, 2059, air tax clearance certificate valid until July 19, 2025, registration valid until November 17, 2025. As to liquid loaders and supply, they have its mayor's valid until December 31, 2025. DTI certificate valid until February 7, 2030. Beer tax clearance certificate valid until October 1, 2025. Full registration valid until January 6, 2026. Mr. Vice Chair, joint venture 25-0078.
Thank you, Mabansi. May I check? So, based from the result, in the contract progress of the bidder in the civil work registry is passed and updated and then eligible to bid. We can now open the financial proposal. Engineer, please read the requirements.
Requirement for preliminary examination of financial component of the bid for BARANGAY 85-008 rehabilitation construction of phase 2 BARANGAY Number 1 requirement is report.
Present the bid amount is 142,660,545 pesos and 88 centavos. 142,660,545.88. 142,660,545.88. Yes, requirement.
Next requirement is bid price and the bill quantities.
Present.
Detailed estimates.
Present.
Quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedule.
Present.
All requirements are present. Overall heading passed.
So the bidder is passed for the financial proposal, and the bids shall be subject for bid declaration. The fact to be the rules calculated bid post qualifications shall be adopted. So let's go for contract ID 35NF0079. Budget, please read the result regarding the eligibilities of the bidder.
Here is the eligible testimony result for contract ID 25NF0079. When contract description, construction of shore protection phase 1, SITIO, AMOYAY to BITAUG, BURGOS, Surigao del Norte, with an ABC of 143 million. As to technical financial aspects of Iron Builders Incorporated, we have 51% Class B participation, pickup license valid until March 2, 2027, pickup registration valid until February 14, 2028, work experience pass, and FCC result pass. As to DPWH Builders and Supply, we have 49% class participation, pickup license valid until February 21, 2026, pickup registration valid until February 21, 2026, work experience pass, FCC result pass. As to legal aspects, Iron Builders Incorporated, this is mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. The SEC registration valid until June 24, 2059. The air tax clearance certificate valid until July 19, 2025. Budget registration valid until November 17, 2025. As to the utility builders and supply, mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2025. DTI registration valid until February 7, 2030. The air tax clearance certificate valid until October 1, 2025. Budget registration valid until January 6, 2026. Mr. Vice Chair, the bidders under joint venture are eligible for contract ID 25NF0079.
And you want time, see, Nancy? So regarding the result from the CWE, the bidder is passed and updated and then eligible to bid. So we can now open the financial proposal of the submitted bid. Engineer, can you please read the requirements?
Requirements for preliminary examination of financial component of the bid for contract ID 25NF0059, rehabilitation, construction of shore protection, phase 1, SITIO AMOYAY, BITAUG, Number 1 requirements is before.
Present. 142,950,700 pesos and 50 centavos. 142,950,700.50. 142,950,700.50.
Second requirement is bid price and available quantities.
Present.
Retail estimate.
Present.
Quarterly monthly cash flow and payment schedules.
Present.
All requirements are present. Overall rating passed.
So the bidder is passed for the requirements regarding the submitted financial proposal, and then this is subject for bid evaluation and it found to be the lowest competitive bid, then post qualifications are being adopted. So according for the last contract under goods, we have no bids received, so it is under failure of the bidding. So any comments from the bidders? From top members, TWG and Secretariat, do you have any comments?
Okay, we're done. I request for the adjournment of this meeting.
So this bidding conference is requested for adjournment and seconded. Is there any objection? If there is none, we are adjourned. So, ano?